Yesterday, when the Shannon Sharpe lawsuit was announced, I was on the side of Shannon Sharpe is 100% innocent. This is a money grab. She's lying on Unc. And after 24 hours of explosive evidence, statements from both sides, and a lot of developments, my opinion has changed. I've gone from Shannon Sharpe is 100% innocent to where I'm at right now. Now, I'm going to discuss exactly where I'm at right now, so don't try to guess or read my mind. You will find out by watching this video. And I'm going to break down exactly what changed my mind. So yesterday, if you missed it, this OF girl by the name of Gabrielle Zuniga, all right, who's popping cat on OnlyFans, doing gymnastics with the Libya, who got into a relationship with Shannon Sharpe when she was 19 years old and Shannon Sharpe was 54 years old, sued Shannon Sharpe, right? She announced a lawsuit through Tony Busby, and she sued Shannon Sharpe for an array of despicable things.
This just in, the Texas attorney who targeted Sean Diddy Combs with dozens of civil lawsuits on behalf of John and Jane Does allegedly victimized by the music mogul has a new target in his sights: NFL legend Shannon Sharpe. A brand new lawsuit was just filed in Nevada claiming Sharpe was manipulative and eventually sexually a Jane Doe.
She accused Shannon Sharpe of everything under the book, man, forcing himself upon her, manipulating her, pow-powing her, everything. Now, she stayed a Jane Doe and stayed anonymous for about 6 hours, man, because when Shannon Sharpe woke up to the news, Shannon Sharpe began to do damage control almost immediately, trying to defend himself. So the first thing that Shannon Sharpe did was he revealed her identity, right? He revealed that her name is Gabrielle and she's an OF girl, and he even revealed her OF name. Now, one of the first things he did was he released messages between himself and Gabriella where he would show the kind of things they were into. Just in case when videos come out of him doing certain things that may look away, the messages will provide further context that everything that took place was consensual. Off the jump, when you read these messages, bro, just put it in your mind. These messages are from a 19-year-old, bro. I'll be real, bro. These chicks is going to thotty school early, bro. I ain't know it was possible to be this developed in your whoredom at 19 years old. So they started off by quoting a later message that we will see in a text exchange. And the message said, "I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're effing me." What type of 19-year-old is this developed in her whoredom? But this chick was trying to run game on Unc, right? So she says, "I know you missed this big juicy 25K for each cheek." Now, the reason why this message is important is because the message, October 7th, 2023, is actually after she said that Shannon Sharpe forced himself on her and raped her as she cried and sobbed. So after he, quote unquote, did that, she was begging him to come and, for another session, this time 50K. I don't know too many women who would be violated in that manner and still want something to do with that person. To me, that was odd. Very, very, very odd. So Shannon Sharpe and his attorney would say that this is nothing but a shakedown from Tony Busby. The lawyer writes, this lawsuit filed by Gabriella Zuniga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it would not succeed. In her effort to extract a large financial settlement, Ms. Zuniga presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual sexual encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as non-consensual. Ms. Zuniga has refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharpe's legal team. To set the record straight, we're releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicates that everything was consensual from their perspective, right? Because what they're saying is she has a recording of the dog collar, of something that was rough, some BDSM. She has that, and she's trying to paint that as it was not consensual and she was really afraid and hurting and wanting it to stop. But no, that was just some role play stuff. Now, the message just shows, bro, this chick is an absolute delinquent, all right? Delinquent to the highest order. All right, the message, again, this is from her. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me. Well, then you can do whatever you want to me. Text from Gabrielle. I want to put my tongue in your butt and then marry you. Oh my God. Text from Gabrielle. That's my daddy. I want you to put a big black baby in me. Another text. You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. I haven't been 19 years old in about 8 years, bro. So I am shocked, appalled. I didn't know that 19-year-olds were talking like this. But this is a chick who clearly came across as thirsty, a delinquent. She wanted a baby. Now I don't know if this is some type of like race play because she wouldn't be typing this to Shannon Sharpe if Shannon Sharpe was not engaging in it. She wouldn't be typing this if she didn't believe that this was turning on Shannon Sharpe. So it feels like Shannon Sharpe was in some race play as well, which altogether, bruh, sick delinquency, but it's not a crime. What you do in the privacy of your bedroom and what you enjoy is not a crime, homie. I can't fault you. But what is a crime are the things that she is accusing him of. Forcing himself on her, grape, pow-powing her, all right? Apparently, bro, the way she was painting it, bro, Shannon Sharpe was a monster according to her. But she was begging him to come back and put a big black baby in her. Cut it out, bro. Okay. She was also accusing him, of threats, of manipulation, of trying to have absolute control over her life. So when Shannon Sharpe released messages, essentially getting ahead of her one video proof that she's been threatening him with, which is, hey, bruh, I have this video. And when I drop this video, they're going to see you with the collar around my neck, me screaming, no, stop, and you keep going. Even though it was us role playing and BDSM, they don't know that. She and her attorney responded back to Shannon Sharpe, calling her an absolute liar, a degenerate, and a money hungry clout chaser. They responded back by releasing audio. Now, in this audio, she will say is proof that Shannon Sharpe ain't as innocent as he's trying to portray. She will say this is proof that Shannon Sharpe was very rough with her, that Shannon Sharpe was very controlling of her, that Shannon Sharpe would make threats to her, and that Shannon Sharpe would put his hands on her.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke out of you when I see you.
This is a chick who was working overtime to put him in a blender because she understood her time was coming to an end. He wasn't paying $25,000 for each cheek, so she was trying to set him up, bro. All right, because when you hear this audio, first off, it sounds bad. It sounds horrible, bro. But when you put this in context with the particular messages, essentially what I would gather from this, it's similar to when you and your girl is arguing all day and then she's on the phone talking about, man, when I see you, I'm gonna beat you up. And you're like, all right, keep that same energy when you see me. All right, keep that same energy when you see me. And then when you get to the crib, y'all start to play fight, and then all of a sudden you do bop, 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 bop. You feel me? You lay down the grade A Kenta Conte pipe to get her, to get her mood up from here to here, to calm her down. You give her. So it sounds like their thing was BDSM choking. So he's like, all right, keep talking. When I see you, I'm gonna choke, right? And to me, that was confirmed as keep listening to the audio.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in this matter. This is the equivalent to take this D. Oh, you gonna take this D. Oh, you gonna take this D. As we seen in the IG live stream, bro. As we seen, in the Instagram clip with Michelle. Michelle was ha 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 ha, and Shannon Sharpe was, yo, you gonna take this D. Oh, you gonna take. So to me, this is what this could be the equivalent to. But it feels like at this point in time where this chick is recording, she wants to set him up every way possible. She wants to set him up. So, and then her next proof to respond back to Shannon Sharpe was she released text messages. Now, these are text messages after I believe, one of their last encounters. So she invited Shannon Sharpe over for one of her BDSM sessions, right? Where, she has a dog collar on. It's supposed to be all about force. It's supposed to be all of, slapping, choking. It's supposed to be violent, right? So she invited him over for one of those sessions and she recorded it. And in one of these sessions, she's, again, per usual, screaming, no, 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 stop, no, stop, no, stop, no, stop, don't do it, no, stop. But that's normal for that BDSM right session, right? So then she has a recording the whole time. So then after the fact, she texts Shannon Sharpe, yo, this chick to me is crafty. She texts Shannon Sharpe letting him know, why didn't you stop? No means no, Shannon. Oh, nah, this chick is good, bro. So after begging Shannon Sharpe to take it against her will while they role play something hardcore, she wants to get violated. As you read, I want to be violated, daddy. I want to do something hardcore BDSM action, though. So was her wish. Once that take place, once she got it on recording of her saying no, and Shannon Sharpe thinking, oh, this is just role playing, she then texts Shannon Sharpe the next day with with something cold. Well, not the next day, the same day after like he left. So she would say, but I cried when you left because I begged you to put a blank on and not put it in my blank, and you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon. Oh, this is a cold play, bruh. She continues, I don't know how to process this. So Unc already peeped the play. Unc already peeped what's going on. So Unc is not responding back. So when she texts him again, can I call you later? It goes green. She got blocked completely. Because Shannon understands what she's trying to do and he's not going for it. But this is where Shannon Sharpe messed up. When this woman was threatening to come public, when she was threatening to reveal everything, post the videos, post the messages, post the receipts, and accuse him of doing one of the most horrific things that any man can ever be accused of, which is forcing himself upon a woman. When she presented Shannon Sharpe and his attorney with her accusations and her proof, accusing him of grape, Shannon Sharpe attorney did a press conference with a bunch of reporters there, and he admitted that him and Shannon Sharpe offered this woman $10 million to settle and not come out and not disclose anything. Tony Busby would even come out and say, the offer wasn't just a verbal offer, it was a written offer to this woman, $10 million, not to come out and not to sue Shannon Sharpe. Now, somebody with a conscience, somebody with a brain, bruh. Now, again, $100,000 to make it go away, different story. $1 million to make it go away, a different story. $10 million? You gotta think, yo, there's something here to where I could look horrible, bro. There's something here that has some validity to it, bro. Because you're not offering $10 million to a scallywag just making up everything, bro. So it feels like Shannon Sharpe was probably guilty of, let's say, like the manipulation, the putting hands on her. He's probably somewhat guilty of that, but he's not guilty of the grape. So he understands that once you start piling everything in, once you start piling everything in the same category, it's going to be hard to beat. So he's offered her $10 million and said, hey, bro, take it. Now, this chick apparently has some bad advice from bad counsel because she rejected a $10 million offer, I would imagine, or probably Shannon Sharpe probably came to a senses and said, hey, bro, I'm not proceeding with $10 million. But she's trying to paint it as I rejected $10 million, which you are dumb if you do, right? Because, bro, no jury is about to reward you $50 million. Cut it out. So They're saying, yo, we rejected the offer because we know we have 100% proof Shannon Sharpe is guilty and we want 50 million. And now they're about to go to court. But with these messages and Shannon Sharpe offering $10 million, yo, I couldn't with a straight conscience say he's 100% innocent. My mind has changed. I went from him being 100% innocent to, hey, bruh, I'm going to have to wait until this play out in court, bruh. Because anybody offering anybody $10 million to settle anything, bruh, I'm looking at you sideways, homie. I'm looking at you a little funny in the light. And I can't help it, bro. I don't want to believe that Shannon Sharpe is guilty. But you offer this woman $10 million? Cut it out, bro. No, bro. I don't care what you can't tell me you 100% innocent bro, Shannon Sharpe ain't Jeff Bezos, bro. He don't got $1 billion, so $10 million is like 10,000 to him. No. You offering $10 million? I can't say with a clear conscience you 100% innocent, homie. Sorry, bro. But Shannon Sharpe responded back to the accusations, and here's what he had to say on camera. He addressed his fans, his family, and his employers.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buzbee, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buzbee targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Buzbee want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Shannon Sharpe is taking the Jay-Z route where he's filing a defamation lawsuit against Tony Buzbee. He's going after Tony Buzbee directly because Tony Buzbee, to me, he's the culprit in this situation, bro. Buzbee is a thirsty, cloud chasing, bro. Tony Buzbee is one of the most despicable human beings ever, right? Bro. He's a terrible human being, truly filth. But I still cannot get over consciously, bro, offering this woman $10 million if it was lies. I can't get over that, bro. I'm sorry, man. I just can't. And my job is to look y'all in y'all eyes, bro. You feel me? Again, my job is to look y'all in y'all eyes, right? And give y'all my real, honest opinion. I can't look y'all in y'all eyes, bro, and tell you guys that I still feel like Shannon Sharpe is 100% innocent after finding out he offered this woman $10 million. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do you guys feel like Shannon Sharpe is 100% innocent? Do y'all feel like this is a shakedown? Let me know, okay? Now, there are multiple accusations here. So let me know which accusation you think he's innocent or he's guilty of. Because he is being accused of putting hands on her, forcing himself upon her, manipulation threats. Let me know which ones you think he's guilty or which one you think he's innocent. And if he's guilty of all, say that. If he's innocent of all, say that. Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video right here to see my initial reaction to the Shannon Sharpe lawsuit when it first dropped. I'm gonna see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.